What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kino Casino, and today is day 24 of however long it takes for me to get to my first payout of 2025. So, without further ado, you know the vibes. I'm going to jump on the charts and show you guys what I'm looking at for the day and what potential trades we might take. So, let's go. Alrighty. So, today I'm looking at these really two prominent areas of interest because price is really in the middle of these two areas of interest, right here, and right here, and we got a whole bunch of dead space in this middle that I'm not trying to play in. So really, those are my really two areas of interest. So what I'm looking for is price to either come back here and we get a drop back down here, or price to drop from where it's currently at, come down here and bounce back up to the top. So either way, that's kind of what I'm looking for, and we have a lot of room in between these two areas of interest to play in. We got about 265, so potentially if I do get a trade, it could be a good one, could be a massive one, who knows. But right now we're looking at a nice potential trade from either one of these area interests. Obviously I'm not trying to force anything, and if I don't get any of my areas of interest to get tapped in or confirmed in, I'm not taking a trade. So we'll wait and see what 930 want to do. About to hop on the charts with the guys, man. It's about to be 8:30 right now. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Looking at these, let's see the guys. We got the whole group, probably like 100 people in active right now. Let's see what we get today. Stop loss is kind of heavy on this one just because it's a wide candle, but we'll see if we even get tapped in onto this trade. But I like it so far. I had to lower the risk. If I took this trade on 30, this probably be like an $800 trade. So let's try to bring it back to around like 350, 400. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm only risking 178. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a calm Friday. Even if I take a loss, it's still calm. Very calm. With the price, what the markets want to give us today, it tapped into my zone perfectly, like a baby tapping and then dropping. But the tap is the tap. Rejected. That candle was engulfing. Boom, we got below it. It's like everything is lining up for the trade idea to take. So there we go. It's dropping. Oh, there we go. Come on, hit my TP1. There we go. Come on. It's almost there. I'm gonna bring my stop loss down, probably to right here. $66 is what I could lose. Sometimes it goes back to the break even, and then it goes back down. So it's really close to stop to hit me TP. So obviously I don't want to allow it to get too much room. I might even trail it, to be honest. Stop me at break even, that's fine. Can't lose on this trade, so it's kind of stress free, kind of not, but hey, trading is stressful. It's struggling. You just need one little bit more push, just one more little push. Struggling though. I think the buyers really want to buy, but they can't win right now. The sellers are still there. We'll see. Right now it looks like that candle still, the buyers still haven't won yet. The sellers are still in play. Let's see if we can get, like, if price goes above, like right here, closes strong, it might, the buyers might be winning again. But if we can get price to close below here, we might be good. The buyers are really trying, man. They're stepping in. They're really stepping in. Yep. Yep, I might be cooked. Yep, there we go. I'm cooked. Look at that. I gave it all I had, man. It was a good setup. Tap my zone, all I can't really control what it does. Can't get a close below here. TP probably not gonna get hit. I like that candles. Fat. Pause. There we go. All right, I'm gonna move my stop loss a little bit more tighter. Come on, baby. You almost there. There we go. TP hit, man. Good trade. Good trade, man. I was patient. I was disciplined. I waited. That's all you gotta really do, man. Listen, it happened in, well, how much minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minutes. Up 1,400 for the week. For the month, excuse me. This is the month P&L. This week I'm only up $877. But as you can see, I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins. So, you know, there's a couple of no trade days in between them. A couple of these days should have been no trade day too. I'm not gonna lie to you, like this day and someday over here, like this day should have been in those trade days. So it should have been less days I actually traded that resulted into like a loss here, you know, etc. But so far I'm doing all right. Yeah, so you guys seen the result. I just showed you guys me live trading. I do this every day, so if you want to be part of that, hit the link in the description, join, hit my WAP, and you'll get access to trade live with me every week, every day of every week. Anyway, some days I don't trade, some days I take losses, some days are wins, but I try to be more profitable than not. As you guys can see, out of 20 trading days, I've only traded 17, and out of 17 days, I've took 7 losses and 10 wins, and I'm still up. I am a 1-to-1 trader, right? It says my trade average win is a 1 to 1.61. 1.61 percentage win. So on average, I would win $259 and lose $161. So it's not too bad. Like, I try to take bigger wins than losses, even though I am a 1-on-1 trader. But losses, I am like, trades, I'm very aggressive in trying to cut the losses and like minimize the loss at least. So if I do take a loss, it's less than what I was risking. But so far, you know, I'm doing all right. It's day 24. I know it's taking me a while to get to my payout. I can get a payout right now, but it's a specific amount that I'm trying to get to. I'm not trying to announce that right now to put pressure on myself, but I know what the goal is. It's at my head, and I'm just working my way towards it. Obviously, I've had really bad days. Like, there's a day last week that I lost $900. I lost literally a ton of progress, and I had to dig myself back out of a hole. But it's all about risk management. That 900-day loss was crazy. I don't even know why I did that. Similar to today, when I seen that the candle was like 119 points. That day, the candle was like 180 something points, and I still took the trade. But that's why I went to MYM today, to protect myself from these big losses, right? To kind of put those risk managed parameters around my setups. So obviously today could have been a smash day. If I took it on YM, I probably could have made $500 today. I walked away with 160 something. But you know, it is what it is. It's a good day. But if you want to trade live with me, thanks for watching my videos. Trade live with me down in the description. Love you guys. Till next time.